Yo, so many pairs of hands in the air look like we holding up the sky. Yo, as if the sky's falling. But no, it's not the sky's falling. We as a culture is falling, dropping like flies, no metaphor intended. Police in the streets shooting down intentionally, no mystery. Because you see the light in your skin, I mean the darker your skin, the more likely you too can become a target. It's that simple. Because you see the system got to eat and they starve. They starve for our melanin, just like a simple bottle of water for those in Flint, Michigan, and now Mississippi. My prayers go out to them. You see the black man, original man, founders of civilization. We create the power in every nation. So when they kill us, it creates dehydration and deportation amongst the next generation. Come on now. Energy, 11 elements induced from the earth is a lecture the way they crucify us through our own music. But you see, we the ones that let them do it. I'm looking around like, man, where they do that at? Where they do that at? Only in America. Only in America, my Don King voice. It's crazy how we went from representing royalty to jealousy for one another. But
the world has a weapon, a gun, a bomb, you know, some type of weapon of mass destruction. Well, we have a sword, which is the word of God, which is more powerful than any weapon of mass destruction. So that's what War Cry is all about. It tells you who we are and whose we are.
I love it.
Yeah.
Man, you know you better support Tony. You know why? Because I said it. The Chicago Bridge Magazine. Because he said it. Because he said it. So what was that experience like, man, when you got out, you know what I mean? You put the book together, you know what I'm talking about, this book right here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
You know, this is the one you signed for me, man, you know what I mean? So I sure
what did I sign at? 10, 12, 15? Woo, that's a long time ago. That book is a classic.
Yeah.
You might have had one of the original books.
The power has broken, unspoken. As a grown man, don't call me no rapper. I'm a rapper. I goes right fronty than Casper. What's the matter? It's laughter. It's all life matters. But blacks is the only one to red up, blood shed up, bodies dropping, shot dead up, through it all, we keep our head up. We've been hurt, lied to, used, and even broken. Catching every emotion that's close to the greatest moment. Skin color been chosen. Stolen what we made golden. Off of that token that rulers have like broken.
Right there. You should have seen the look on their face. They're like, man, this dude is dope. You know what I mean? Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, it's an honor.
Peace and blessings. Hey, welcome back for another great celebrity interview. You know my name, Celebrity Interviewer. I said it, and this is where I bring you the best interviews from people around the world, people in media, people that's in business, people that is building in our communities. And I'm here with one of my friends, one of my guys, you know what I'm saying, good family, you know what I'm saying, good dude, you know what I'm saying, making moves in the city. He's actually opened up the doors for a lot of people in a lot of different departments, a lot of areas, you know what I mean? And we're going to talk about it. You know what I mean? This is actually round 2. I had a chance to interview this brother back in 2020. That's what the clip was from. But that was during All-Star Weekend. You know, it was real vintage. You know what I'm saying? That was a vintage weekend here in Chicago. But, man, let me tell you who I'm with today. I'm talking about the one and only legendary Rapalot Midwest Humanitarian podcast host, actor, Grammy nominated, and award-winning recording artist featuring the famous one and only my homie, InkDawg. Welcome to the show, big dog.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'm glad you having me on the show, man. It's an honor.
Hey, bro, always an honor and a pleasure, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're one of the good guys out here in the city. You know what I'm saying? You got a big heart. You do a lot for people. And it's all about, you know what I mean? We just, today we just trying to return some energy. But salute to everything you've been doing.
I try, man.
You know, straight up, man. Hey, so I see you in motion because you always in motion. So you know what I mean, beyond how your day going, you know, where you headed? What's new?
Man, I got this. I got this. I got this party I gotta go to with my ghostwriting team. You know, we write for like the music for the movies. You know, for the commercials, the games coming out, the video games coming out, like Grand Theft Auto or 2K or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And all of
Right.
HBO and Star stuff. So, you know, all the work that we didn't put in down the years, they celebrating us. You know, to come turn up with them for Christmas for the holiday spirit, man.
Oh, that's good business. That's good business, man. Congratulations. Always proud of you, man.
Appreciate
Um,
you. Appreciate you.
like I like I say, you always doing big things. You know, in the titles, I did miss Ghostwriter because you have written for a lot of people. You know what I mean? With that being said, man, like me, I'm a writer myself, but like sometimes I couldn't imagine giving away something so delicate to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now you put out a lot of great hits, you put out a lot of great music, and then you also write great music for other people. You know what I mean?
correct, correct.
Tell me like the mindset, the difference between that when you write it for someone else versus writing for yourself.
It was a struggle, man. It's a struggle because you know, I used to struggle with writer's block sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I had
Straight
so
like that.
many. Huh?
I said straight like that.
Yeah, man. But you know, it's the experience of doing it like for so long. You used to it now. You know what I'm saying? I With
Right.
me, I see it more like I like to think outside of the box. I don't like to think the same like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else like the same sound, same lane. It could be R&B, gospel, classical, hip hop, trap. It don't matter what genre. I'm a critique it. I'm gonna critique it
Mm,
first. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to the beat first. Then when I feel like it's that certain thing should go in that spot, I feel like you know an artist should practice it and write it down. That's why I did it. Like
mm,
I'll listen to the music first, the rhythm, then I'll write it down so I won't never forget it.
mm,
A lot of people be like, "Man, I'm freestyling." That's cool. That's cool. But when you
right.
write though, you know you get your money and you get your credit for the what you write for others and yourself.
Mm. Okay, that's what's up. I see someone put you on to the game and you was
Mhm.
listening. You applied the
Yeah,
knowledge.
I know, right? I understand it now.
Right.
Just a lethal shooter
That way,
boy.
brother. Hey, bro, but for those that don't know you, who's new, that's on this channel right now, that's watching you for the first time and learning about you, where you originally from for those that don't know the story?
Chicago, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, Illinois, Southside Inglewood. Cross Western
Yes, sir.
towards 63rd, towards like I had to live like I had to be raised around 79th, you know, like
Mm,
over there back towards like Ashland. Man, you know, it was a struggle. Like, you know, my grandmother them lived over there, you know, so, you know, I was with them most of the times, you know, going to school over there. I went to Cook School, my elementary school,
okay.
and my real school. You know what I'm saying? In my high school, I went to Gage Park. I went back in the neighborhood when I got older and graduated out of Cook and went to Gage Park. Yeah, it was rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I already know that's rough, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like Chicago, for those that don't know, is very territorial per block.
Yeah, it
You know
is.
what I'm saying? So, you being from around 63rd and then having to go to 79th, how was that? Like,
Uh, um, how can I explain it? It was very mindful. I'll say, because you had to always be on your p's and q's and always be mindful of the areas you at. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
you always have to be mindful who is who in certain areas because if you're
mm,
not and you lost in sauce, you gonna get you gonna get yanked. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you're going
I had to be
to,
mindful of certain areas and learn certain areas and Chicago of 79th. I had to learn certain people on like 79th towards like Ashland. I had to learn certain people like 63rd towards like Western, you know what I'm saying, of the areas that I lived at. You know what I'm saying? So I was always on my P's and Q's, just being having a lot of experience with the streets. You know, I had a single mother, so you know, she kind of raised me and my siblings on her own. You know what I'm saying? Like my father, my father around the time he was around in our life, it was it was like it was like that guidance was lost when he left.
Yeah.
That mentorship of a man in the household was lost. So the only thing me and my siblings kind of knew, my mother she can only do so much for us, and we've been through a lot. So she couldn't always watch us, you know what I'm saying, by herself all the time, knowing she was kind of young too.
Mm. You just went mute. You just went mute.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Where I
you
left
you
off at?
went mute for the. Yeah, you just went mute for like the last 5 seconds.
Oh, dang. So I said the only thing we knew, me and my siblings, was the streets. You know, we had
Right.
to learn how to maneuver. We had to learn how to, navigate through the city of Chicago. So
Mm. Okay. Well, hey, I'm glad that you made it, and you obviously stand to be strong, or so to make it through Chicago. Not only you are a survivor, a warrior, but you know what I'm saying, you very intellectual too, and intelligent, because you know what I'm saying,
blessings,
you gotta move smart. You know what I'm saying?
blessings, bro, man, blessings for real.
Yeah, blessings all day, bro. You know what I mean? With that being said, for those that's not from Chicago, you know what I mean, how difficult, they say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. But I feel like that should have been the saying for Chicago.
It is. You know what I'm saying? It is.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you can make it in Chicago, you basically can make it anywhere. And that's the facts because, the thing that hurts Chicago is just so much in the media. The media puts so much on it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of
Right.
people know, who they into it with. The internet, social media exposed that to a lot of these, shorties that's dissing each other or whatever, or the inner cities or whatever. You know, they they into it. They into it because it's a mentality. It's a brainwash. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? And it's a
Right.
choice of being like dealing with the street life. When you was really a street nigga in the streets, you really had to know who your opposition was. You know, you really had to, when you
Right.
was in the street, you really had to know who your enemy was. You know, now since it's so exposed on social media, you feel me? People know who is who and where they red block, which is the dumbest in the world. People like you grew up with your op and know where he be at and where they live. You know what I'm saying? It's exposed.
Yeah.
It's too exposed. And social media
Yeah.
exposed it. And I feel like social media messed up Chicago a lot. You know,
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, I know you're very instrumental, even now when it comes to the music, I done jump around a little bit. I hope you don't mind, big bro. But you know what I mean, instrumental, where did that come from? The rhythm of your lyrics, what I'm saying? Because you got a great cadence and rhyme flow, all that shit. Like you straight, what I'm saying, that you got that's that Chicago flow.
yeah, I used to write like a lot of stories about my life. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that I used to go through. You know what I'm saying? I listened to certain inspirations. I always come from a family with a musical background. My
Okay.
sister, she danced, sang a little. My little sister, she was a singer. My older brother, he was the main singer. He was like on tour with like all the gospel legends, Hezekiah Walker and them, and did it with
Mm,
Dietrich Haddon and Donnie McClurkin. You know what I'm saying? My father and
that's
my
what's up.
mother, they had a record label, one of the biggest record labels back then called the ACP Production. When we was young, they made like the first Dream Girls of Chicago. So I was always around a
Right.
musical family, but I was the last musical one. You know what I'm saying? I had no talent in my bone at all. But but music
Right.
just on to me, you know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
just, I picked up off the teachings of the sound of them, and my family was my inspiration to do music. I'm listening to people like Pac, you know what I'm saying, and Biggie back then, you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
KRS-One, the teacher, Rakim, I'm listening to these dudes growing up. Dang, guys, damn. Damn, we just got flashed, man. My fault. I'm listening to these dudes growing up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man. I'm listening
Oh,
to
the
these
boy,
dudes growing up.
damn,
And
the cherries and berries behind you.
huh?
The cherries and berries behind you.
I know, man.
Damn. Hey, T, this how real it is, man. Like, this being a black man, this is what happens.
Yeah,
It can
man.
happen.
Any way for these people to get a dollar off of it, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, so yeah, I come from a family and musical background. I was the one always writing about things that I experienced. So I learned how to put them into music. And I just
Right.
started, from there, I just started doing music like really all my life, like putting it on beats, finding the rhythm, finding the cadence, looking
Right.
at certain books, like studying certain artists like Ludacris and Eminem and Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? These are like people I study so I can learn how to do
Mm,
it myself.
mm. That's dope.
Mhm.
That's dope. How far back do you go when it comes to writing your own rhymes?
Oh,
How
KRS
old
One.
were you? KRS-One? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man, Tupac. I say like around. I say like around. I really started taking starting writing my music and taking it serious like around the age 12 or 13. You know, 12 or 13
Okay.
was, yeah, 12 or 13 is when I started writing the baby raps. Man, look, I did one rap one day in the neighborhood. My name Lil
Yeah.
Ron, Rock Shine John. They booed the hell
Yeah.
out of me. Get your little ass out the thing. Get going.
Right.
Nigga, that was my first real rap trying to freak. Yeah, my name Lil Ron, I Rock Shine John. They was like, this boy,
They was
boy,
feeling
you
that.
gonna sit down and go play the game or something.
Right.
But
That boy
now,
ready.
I mean, look at me now, man. Practice make perfect.
Yeah.
You got to get booed. You know what I'm saying? You got to get booed. You
Oh
got to
yeah.
take a L sometimes.
Oh yeah, man. It take a lot to get on that stage, but
For real.
it ain't nothing like that feeling. Ain't nothing like that feeling when you step on stage for the first time. You know what I mean? Do you
Uh-huh.
remember what that felt like? Do you remember what
Yeah,
that felt
man.
like when you?
My my first time getting on the stage, I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was real nervous. It got me where I'm at today. You know,
Mm,
and my first time it was all right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, I did all right. You know what I'm saying? The crowd wasn't kind of feeling me at first or whatever. But oh my God, bro, when they gave me a second chance, I
yeah.
always told myself, I went back. I want to say I went back in my room, I practiced, I studied, I wrote, I thought about good music, you know what I'm saying? And and I was like one of the youngest out of my family, you know what I'm saying, to do a hit, you know what I'm saying? And I
Mm,
recorded off in the attic in my brother crib off of Xbox.
yeah.
I didn't have a studio.
What?
I recorded off of Xbox. The Xbox records you on the rock band mic, the beat to play, and it'll
Right.
pick up your voice.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Took our music, recorded it, and burnt it on the CD.
Damn. See, that's innovative right there. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, man, that's a story I'll never
man.
forget. My brother and my cousin, man, started me like, nah, you need to start taking this serious. Cause they was the serious ones. I was young, so I'm looking at them like, they raw. I'm not raw. I'm all right. But they like, nah, you you really stepped your game up from when, you know, you was just that little boy that got booed on the stage at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, because you have such clear memories of that, now when you perform today and when you doing all these great things and you at these venues and you out of state, out just everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Do you carry that with you? Is that, you know, I know you a person who you never forget where you come from, but is that something that
I
you kind of
close my
carry with
eyes.
you like you never forget?
Yeah, I close my eyes and pray first. I lost so much,
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying? I lost so much. I lost so many people. I lost so many, you know, I lost so many years, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just take it with me. Let's go crazy. And it's my pain. You know what I'm saying? Because I I can't look back on going to where I was before. You know, I really had nothing. There ain't no park over there. I really had like nothing, bro. You know, and I had a mother struggle. You know, I had to watch my siblings go.
yeah, you breaking up a little bit the last
You know what I'm saying?
minute or
So I
so.
always told myself I never go back to where I was. You know what I'm saying? And people be like,
Right.
never, don't say never, say never. Well, I'm telling myself I will never, because that's embedded in my brain everywhere I go. That's embedded in my strategy. Because you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can do. Now I got 2 kids that's depending on me, and I take.
Damn. Hey, hey, I felt that one coming, you know what I'm saying? Because it started breaking up real bad. But hey, he gonna be back though, you know what I'm saying? Thank you again for everybody checking in. I see you, Chewy. Thank you so much, brother. You know what I mean? Thanks for the applause. You know what I mean? Like I say, we here with InkDawg, the one and only Grammy nominated artist, writer, songwriter. You know what I mean? He actually on his way to a big event, so you know we might have some, you know, little couple of errors and stuff, but that's the technology. Welcome back. Welcome back.
You hear me? Yeah.
Yep, yep. It was
Did you hear me?
breaking up real bad. Yeah, you
Yeah, it's
started
probably
blanking out.
okay. Yeah, it's probably because we ain't here in this parking lot. But yeah, my apologies. I'm going to this big event, and yeah, that's always been embedded in my head and my mind to go harder, because now I have people that's depending on me and responsibilities. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I always told myself, man, I didn't, you know, I was down bad, man. You know what I'm saying? And it took a toll on me in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Word, word. Nah, man, I feel that. I understand that, man. You know what I mean? There's some years that you can't get back. That's why you just gotta go triple time. You gotta go triple speed, like you know what I'm saying, to try to make up for that lost time and things where we was doing
Exactly,
things where we
exactly,
may have known better.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, I feel that though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I know
yeah, because
we may be
any
running out
real
of time.
person, any real person that can relate to you, like your fans, like prime example, how they relate to like a person like Rod Wave. You know, even though Rod Wave don't be saying all his lyrics or whatever, I think what flow is it on the level? Saying his lyrics or whatever, he'll come out to a Rod Wave show to him and see what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel that same struggle and pain. A lot of people been going through for years.
Hmm. Yeah, straight like that. So who are some of the artists that's around you? Have a lot of talent um around you. You know what I mean? Right there. You know what I'm saying? Out of mid Rapalot Midwest. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Is there any like artists that you know what I'm saying you got some projects coming up with?
Oh yeah, I did. I had a lot of shows, a lot of sold out shows. I had a sold out show with is this it right here? Yeah, this it. I had a sold out show with Sada Baby. You know, me and him had a concert in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Big brother.
Uh,
That's what's up.
Finesse 2 times. You know, I had a concert with Finesse 2 times. I had a concert with Sexy Red herself. What's going on, my boy? I had a lot of concerts with a lot of big artists. It's like Sada Baby was the main one that I hit my concert 39. Yeah, Sada Baby was the main one that I had the concert with. And
Okay.
my inspiration moment was really meeting KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, KRS-One was my inspiration moment. My whole thing was, don't mess up. Don't do it. You in front of KRS-One. Don't mess up. You know what I'm saying? That was my inspiration moment. So, man, I had a lot of moments, man, in the industry. I just told all my kids, a lot of moments.
Yeah, no, that's super dope, man. You know what I mean? Now we know you Grammy nominated. What was the project that you got nominated for a Grammy for?
Yeah, I did a lot of work with Fox off of Empire, you know, and I did a lot of community work like Youth Leader Award. I got nominated for in 2014 coming out the dealing with the system, but I got nominated for this. It's called Mama Ain't Raised a Fool. Mama Ain't Raised No.
Okay. And you said that's a project? You breaking up. All right, so notate that, everyone. Mama didn't raise no fool. We're gonna Google that. Yeah, so he's frozen at the moment. Yeah, look like he'll be right back though. You know, appreciate everyone's patience. Thanks for sticking in there. You know what I mean? He just moving around because he got a big event that he's headed to right now. And so, you know, we just catching him on the go right now. So it's a pleasure to be able to catch up with my brother. You know what I mean? He always doing big things. Again, for those that don't know, he is signed with Trust the Process, Rapalot, Midwest. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rapalot Records with the legendary, iconic Jay Prince, you know, who started Rapalot. And then, you know, he branched off and now is a Midwest portion. It's even they got all types of cities, you know what I'm saying? And sad. So, you know, I can just Google that. But again, you know, actually this is him right here with Jay Prince. So, you know, he's met so many great artists, legends, people he be around. He in the mix for real, for real. No, I don't even know if he's gonna be able to come back. You know, look like he went inside the event, but we're gonna be patient and we'll see. But again, shout out to Damien and Eric over there at Trust the Process, you know, doing their thing. Much love. Yeah, and this is actually something that I don't know if for sure, you know, I was gonna ask him about it, you know what I mean? But it's called the Big Homies Club. So actually this is him coming back. I don't know if he'll be able to talk or not.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you see?
Yep.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Y'all see me?
Yep, I see you.
Okay, y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. 1 minute. 1 minute, I'm gonna come back in. How y'all doing? What's going on with you, big bro? Let me finish this interview. I'm gonna pop back in with y'all.
Great work you doing too.
I'm gonna finish this interview. I'm gonna pop back in with y'all. Hello? Yeah, hello?
Yeah, for sure that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna take too much more of your time, bro. You know what I mean? I asked you a couple more questions if I can. I see you jamming right now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I see you jamming, but tell us about the Big Homie Club.
Yeah. So the Big Homies organization is an organization for the neighborhood, you know, the neighborhood of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So what we did was it was a lot of there was a lot of community work that was to be done for a lot of the big older brothers, like that's been connected with all the gangs around the city, or even like the youth and their things. We we go around with we go around and do like pass out food, do toy drives, a little of everything that we could do, man, for the neighborhood, man. I know they familiar with Larry Hoover and Larry Hoover Jr. They was one of the main founders and sponsors, and Eric Chapman is the boss of it. Wrong. So I be saying I be have to say prayers because I'll be getting the name wrong. Yeah, and Michael Morris, shout out Michael Morris. These are cats. These are big people. That's a lot of big influence in people's lives that people look up to. So they formed an organization called the Big Homies Organization, where they go around city of Chicago. It can be everywhere, and reach out to a lot of people and give back to the community. They've been doing it for years, and we're not just in Chicago. We're in other states as well. We probably, you'll probably see us in North Carolina, or New Orleans. We'll probably be in New York, So the Big Homies Organization is nationwide, you know what I'm saying? And, a lot of people do need a lot of people do need a big homie, because sometimes you never know what people are going through. It's an experience in life.
Yeah, how much of a difference do you think your childhood would have been if this was around and there for you?
My apologies. What was said?
I'm sorry. So imagine if this was around the Big Homies Club when you were a child coming up in the wood. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that it could have made a difference for you?
Yeah, I think a lot of change would have been, impacted in certain people's lives, especially now. I didn't really have like organizations like that back then, or centers that I could go to and, make progress or look for better change. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say they was for the neighborhood and for the hood, where, people be talking just for the cameras and just for clout or whatever, but a lot of people in the neighborhood would have been, at least have a chance and purpose to have somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Back then, we only had, I'd say the only safest place was for us back then was really like home and school. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that we really look for in change, going home to our families and going to school to get some education. These centers, we as technology grew and over the years, I think the first program that I was dealing with was No Child Left Behind. You know what I'm saying? In school, in my high school, I was in No Child Left Behind, and I became one of the instructors in that program. And as we got older, I started to see there been more programs for the community, more programs that been helping people, like the Iman Center. The Iman Center wasn't around when I was young, but as we got older, I want to say in my my junior year and my senior year, the Iman Center became, it was a international Muslim network center. So. Yeah, down in my years, they like one of the centers that's been helping the community, around in my area. Or you got SWIC, or you got, all them other ones, Southwest Collaborative, all them other programs. That's when we started seeing programs start evolving in our neighborhoods.
That's a good thing, every community needs some form of change.
Yeah, they do, because we didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that at all. We didn't even have internet or social media, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said if you was out there in the streets, you had to know who you was into it with, or you had to know who you was cool with by word of mouth. everything was really word of mouth, you know. There wasn't no stories of us being talked about in the newspapers or on the news. The only time we've been talked about on the news, like right now, besides if we doing something really impactful, is being killed. You know what I'm saying? It's an everyday cycle. This is what we grew up on.
Right. Now, tell me this, big bro. Tell me this, big dog. So you being where you from, you know what I mean? A violent neighborhood, you know what I mean? How difficult was it for you to tell people to, to encourage people to be less violent, you know what I'm saying, and put the guns down and things of that nature and stand up for the community and get out there and protest, you know?
People gotta really see you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I was just with two sides the other day, like not too long ago. You know, the two sides that's into it, that the world know that they into it. It was one side I was helping try to push some peace to the community and to the having a big platform camera interviewing in front of him. I was telling him, say some positive stuff about what stuff that you're going through. Then the other side, that these people went to it with or whatever, I was letting them know, I was giving them some game as well. Like, I've been doing this over 10 years, but the main thing is showing them brothers that you can give out, you can give back to people that ain't even got food. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even got nowhere to live. You know what I'm saying? I took them to a whole shelter where they felt warm and felt happy that they passed out food and trash. I wish I would have had more food to give out to the community. But these people was just thanking these people because they didn't have it. They have to wake up every day with somebody else feeding them, with somebody else providing for them. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to say shout out to 600 Trigger from Team 600, because I wouldn't have been out there passing out food with them if Trigger wasn't out there. He the one that invited us out there. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say shout out to him and my big homie Whitey, because that's one of his big homies. So if that's one of your big homies, that's one of my big homies. He told me to come out there and start passing out food to the people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, cause you know these people. You've been doing it for a long time. I said, yes, brother, a long time. Way before they start talking about pushing peace.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And again, brother, salute to you for everything that you are doing, like I say, in the community that's seen and unseen. You know what I'm saying? Because God sees all. That's what's most important.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Love.
All day, bro. All day. Hey, tell me this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Was it like to work with, like I say, such a talented label, being trusted process and being affiliated with and signed with Rapalot Midwest? Rapalot represented, obviously, with Scarface and Drake and people like that.
Well, yeah, because I grew up on me being with Rapalot Records. I grew up on Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on Jay Prince, him helping Scarface, the Ghetto Boys, Do or Die, you know what I'm saying? Twister, Yuck Mouth Numb, you know what I'm saying? Pimp D, Pimp C, Bun B, like, it's like the South, you know what I'm saying? Growing up on Jay Prince was like, man, like I'm actually in this man's house. Like I've been hearing about this man since I was young. You know what I'm saying? Knowing this man's history. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them kids that did my research back then. You know what I'm saying? So actually getting to meet the man and seeing him like in person, it was mind blowing. I'm not gonna lie. No, it was mind blowing. It was a shocker to me because like I'm like, man, like this Jay Prince, like this man put on Scarface. Scarface was one of my favorite artists of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
this man got Drake, man. One of the biggest artists of our time right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, it's an honor. You know what I'm saying? Even though the media tried to screw the Nas and screw Rapalot name or whatever and all that. It's an honor. I mean, I'm still control all my masters. I'm still independent, but I'm with the team. I'm an independent artist under Rapalot. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we're coming on reading your contracts and doing your homework. You know, because I had a bad experience back then when I was seeing some money with Def Jam. I was an artist developed under Def Jam. I was making a lot of money and then it backfired because when I seen big contract, it backfired on me. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it as like, I'm going to always be on my P's and Q's next time because I was so thirsty, I wasn't used to the industry.
Right. Okay, word. That's great advice, you know what I'm saying, for those that's listening, you know what I mean, that's wanting to walk the path that you are when it comes to the music. Now, with that being said, you know, how did you get recognized by even a Def Jam, you know, coming from, you know, the hood?
Oh, yeah.
So
around in the scene of Def Jam, Chicago was, due to the drill scene, they looked up all the artists that like in the drill wave or whatever. You know, I was around a few of the artists and helped a few of the artists start drill, you know, the whole drill era. So the internet be watching, you know what I'm saying? So when the internet watch, that's how they started knowing who I was and started listening to my music. And then the agent hit me up on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? And started telling me who he was. I'm like, nah, man, it's a scam, you know what I'm saying? But dude had to really, you know, you gotta be careful. But dude had to really, you know, show me proof that he was really an agent with Def Jam. He like, yeah, man, I heard you in the interviews and heard some of your music. You go crazy and woo out the bam. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, it's cool. I'm gonna take a little risk. I'm going ahead and took my little risk. You know what I'm saying? And when I took that risk, I'm like, I'm gonna go on ahead. You know what I got to lose? You know what I'm saying? I took the risk, and the rest was history. And I'm like, dang, like a lot of people don't know, like, man, like I was one of the ones that helped started drill music. You know what I'm saying? Like I was one of the ones that like really around these boys. You know, like really in this era. You know what I'm saying? But I seen I thought outside of the box when I started experiencing new money. You know what I'm saying? I started seeing new money and new opportunities. So that's what made me change my perspective on music.
No, that's dope. That's dope, man. You know what I mean? Again, congratulations on that because you know, just being a part of being a translator of anything is always a good thing. You know what I mean? Now drill has gone down. It didn't gone left. I'll put it like that. Drill and music and gone left. You know what I'm saying?
See, because people have to realize that's all we knew. That's how we lived. That was our struggle. Like we really was in the streets. We ain't rap about it because it was cool. When we started getting attention off of it, RIP my brother Leaky Leak, because that's who I started with. You know what I'm saying? When we really start hearing drill, like man, like these, like man, like it's really happening. You know what I'm saying? Us coming from the neighborhood, we like, man, is this really happening? Is this really real? You know what I'm saying? Because it's too unbelievable about it was too unbelievable about the experience that we was going through in the neighborhood.
Yeah. No, I feel that, bro. And like you say, you took a chance, no risk, no reward. And like I always say, man, good fortune favors the bold. That's how I was taught, and that's how I move personally. I move off of just being bold, and you know, I take that chance. And sometimes you fall on your ass hard, but you know what I mean? It's about just taking your losses and, you know what I'm saying, learning a lesson.
Yeah, for real.
Like that. I know you have a lot of great teachers around you and people that's very knowledgeable. You know what I mean? Is there anybody like who you feel like you learned a lot from, you know, early in the year? Is there anybody in particular that really stands out? Like I think
that's what helped me get better with everything on my career. Being around positive mentors, being around strong men that's actually played their part and put in work as mentors. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say they want to help you, want to be in your what's name, but you know, me being like really around some father figures and some people that looked up to me and some people that really wanted to help me. I think that's what helped me carry on. Like my mother. Like my mother was like my whole strength. Like if it weren't for my mother, I wouldn't even be in these positions. You know what I'm saying? Like that woman is the queen for real. And you know, before me and my father had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? He was a genius, man. I learned from him. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn from him and his teachings and everything he taught me. I got people like, you know, Big Easy, you know, he teaching me things like the game, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that I had to start, like, had to realize up in the music industry. Man, Ranfest, like a legend, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Ranfest did a lot for me, you know what I'm saying? He did a lot for me. My big brother Debo, he was a father figure in my life. My brother Chris, my cousin Esky. I wasn't started rapping, taking music for real, if it wasn't for my cousin Esky and my brother started in his attic. They believe it, like people like that is reason why I found my real love, trust, and passion for music. Like, no, I'm gonna take this thing serious. I know I can do it, but now let me see me taking it serious to another level.
No, that's dope, man. And it speaks volumes of you, of your values and your morals to be able to shout these brothers out with passion, you know what I mean? And just be appreciative and grateful for those gentlemen, men, gents that's been in your life. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what's happening.
Definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. So, you know, I know you work with a lot of women, as I work like the network with a lot of women. You know what I mean? I want to just hold up this picture if you can see this real quick. I'm gonna start with her real quick.
Chicago Nike.
Shout out to Chicago Nike. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Peace to you, God. Peace to you, brother.
Love, bro. You see what we gotta go through, man. See, look, this what we doing. This the goals that we gotta reach to. Hold on. I'll turn this camera around. Like that. They probably don't gonna do it because I'm put that camera right there. I gotta click on the button. I know, crazy. Y'all see it? So look.
Yeah, zoom in.
This is a publishing company. This is a publishing company that do for like when you need your music in movies and games and you ghostwriting for big artists. Let me show you some of the plaques on the walls that we help with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of the plaques.
Oh, that's raw. That's raw. 1 million.
Great.
Sure.
NBA YoungBoy.
No way. Yo, okay, I see you.
These brothers are celebrating their accomplishment for all the years that we put in. You know what I'm saying? All the years that we have. As this being industry, this is the milestone and says that we have to do to get in the industry, because we'll never be accepted with what they just give us. This industry, this is supposed to be a life of when we make music. Music's supposed to be our gateway and our leadway to knowing that we successful out the hood and we made it. But yet they find it another way for us to be modern day slaves and fail as soon as we sign a piece of paper and rape us out our goals. We struggle all our life to get to them situations and help them with their plaques and everything. You seen them plaques on the wall, them big people, Chris Brown, Drake, NBA YoungBoy, Moneybag Yo, that we help. You know what I'm saying? And And this, it's like a smack in our face when we get to a certain position in our life where we feel like, mama, we made it, and they want to bring us back down as black people and embarrass us in the media and everything. You see what I'm saying? This is what we have to go through. Go just as a culture. You know what I'm saying? A culture.
Right. Yeah, man, you speak the truth, bro. Those are straight facts like that. And I'm glad you're sharing it, because the truth always needs to come to light and need to be shared. And that's how it's going to get around, you know what I mean? Because everything's going to come to the surface one day. Shout out to the vegan queen, Cherie. She's sending none but love right now. She all the way in LA.
Hey, Cherie.
Appreciate you, queen. Yep,
Appreciate you,
the real vegan
queen.
queen. The vegan queen. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Again,
I just wanted to share a little light to my people, man. And I appreciate the interview, man, and everything, you know, that y'all put me on, you know, of talking to our people, because this is what we're going through now, you know what I'm saying? And we can also see it for ourselves, like no shade to the brother Lil Durk, but you know, you see what's going on with Durk, you know what I'm saying? The situation with Durk. It's like, man, that brother reached to a certain goal in his life where he's off the streets and got him a key, got a second chance in life. Then it's like, nah, we finna dig this up on him. You know what I'm saying? It's designed for us to fail, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta use our intelligence, which is our birthright, and keep going. We gotta use our intelligence and keep doing what we doing.
Yeah, man.
We got to make our own 40 acres in the mill and our own, you know, our own ways and our own gateways. We our own gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight like that, man. They don't understand. Like, we have to move 10 times harder and smarter than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because we the chosen ones, the chosen people.
For sure, for sure.
We have the biggest burden. We carry the biggest burden. You know what I'm saying? As men and women as a culture. So, you know, just with that being said, man, talk about this toy drive real quick that you affiliated with coming up toward the end of the month, please.
Oh yeah, so how you doing, brother? So yeah, we have a toy drive December the 23rd for the youth. You know, I'll be the special guest there, and you know, we can put more on my page on Instagram, InkDawg, HenDawg, InkDawg, InkDawg, HenDawg, and you will see that the toy drive is you know, we do it every year, man. You know what I'm saying? We have toy drives every year. We have Thanksgiving food to pass out every year. We do a lot for the community, man. So, you know, that's one of the ones to put the icing on the cake for for the new year, because a lot of our babies and a lot of our youth don't have none. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of families that, you know, can't give their children toys. You know, so we here.
Right. I heard that, man. You know what I'm saying? And salute to you, man, continuing to just step up, you know, when needed, man. Even when they don't know that they need you there, you know what I'm saying? You there. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It's just like, man, I'm always good, you know, running into you. You know what I mean? When I'm hitting the block, you know what I'm saying, we outside, man, you know. I've just been trying to get back outside since COVID myself, you know what I mean? I started doing this whole virtual thing. So I got kind of stuck behind the camera, you feel me? But, you know, I've been trying to hit some events toward the end of this year, and, you know, I got to run into you, 2-3 times already? Like, yeah. So, yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate you, man, for having me, man. You know, it's been an honor. It's been love. You know, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. You know, InkDawg got love for everybody. No bad blood. And we just want to know if y'all got more, what's the name, anything y'all need my help with, let me know. We got more resources and everything. You know, y'all can check me out on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, InkDawg, HenDawg. For everybody that don't know me, he explained it. I'm InkDawg, Rapalot, Midwest, Trust the Process, Grammy nominated artist, Humanitarian award winner, ghost singers, actor, ghostwriter. And y'all keep following me, man. Y'all keep supporting, man. You know, I'm here. Chicago, born and raised, baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah. God.
Yeah. For sure, for sure,
Inglewood
for
rap
sure.
guy.
For sure.
Inglewood
Rap
rap
God,
guy,
how you
right?
doing, bro? For sure, for sure. The rap god of, they don't even know the rap god of Chicago.
They don't even know. They don't even know. Hey, real quick before
Inglewood.
you get out of here, bro, would you like to just share any words? Because I just want to make sure I show some love and say rest in peace to the iconic Nikki Giovanni who just passed away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Poet, writer, actress, everything, like visual painter. She was everything.
Yes, 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 yes. For real, for real. She was like a blessing to poets and writers. She was like a blessing to everybody like that ever began in their career of writing and just, women, empowerment. So, man, y'all, please, this is not a video game. Man, please live your life. Go find something new. Go do something new. You know, you only live one life right now, until you get to the afterlife. Man, this is not Grand Theft Auto. This is not this is not Dragon
Right.
Ball Z or nothing, man. Y'all can't just think y'all gonna die and then gonna come back, man. So I want, if the youth on here and they listening and everything, find something better to do, stay out the way, do it for your family, for older people, for the big people. Man, we are family, we are parents. You know what I'm saying? You have a responsibility and kids to worry about. It would be dreadful, you know what I'm saying, for a kid to not grow up without their parent. You know what I'm saying? We try our best out here every day to do as much as we can, but we could just live, man. We could just do what we can do, man.
Yes, sir. In that order, man. You know what I mean? And man, I mean, you just said it best, man. And people, they got to stop crashing out. Yeah, they got to
Man,
stop
that's what it
crashing out.
is.
You
It's a
know what I mean?
crash out season, man. They think
Yeah,
this, they think this state property, man. On my son.
yeah, yeah. They moving like it's no consequences. Like they can't go to jail either. Like everybody move like they can't get caught.
Yeah,
When
for
it's
real,
low
man.
cameras. Like when we was growing up, it wasn't like a bunch of cameras. You can get away with certain things. But
Yeah, you
now
could.
it's like,
You
why
could.
would I would never do some of the things that I did growing up now, knowing that there's a camera everywhere. Like, why would you do that? Like,
But
you
it's
gotta
getting to
be
the
nuts.
point where these shorties, they on camera, they don't even care. They
Yeah, they
they
recording
like,
daily.
catch me, I'm him. Catch me, I'm trying to get in
Yeah,
trouble. Like, they don't even care about the camera.
yeah. They pose for the camera and then do the crime. They wow,
Right.
wow. But yeah, brother, you be safe out there, man. Enjoy your meeting, your celebration that
Vice
you
versa,
30,
man.
flowers
Vice
that you
versa.
get it.
Blessings, man.
Yes, sir. Blessings. One love to you all day, brother.
Love. Y'all be
Get
safe,
at me
man.
anytime.
Bless everybody that's tuned in.
Yes, sir. All right, bro. Get at me, dog, anytime, bro. One love.
I got you. I got you. Love.
Yes, sir. Holla back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Salute to Big Ink Dog, man. Ink Dog, Ken Dog. Again, this is how you can follow him. This is how you can find him on Instagram. Definitely go follow this man. You know what I mean? Definitely share this interview if you have not shared this interview by now. That would be appropriate. But with that being said, again, a legendary Rapalot Midwest artist, award-winning humanitarian, Grammy nominated brother. You know what I mean? Podcast, a host, actor, award-winning recording artist. You know what I mean? He's really done it all. Protester. You know what I mean? He be out there in the streets. You know what I mean? He stand up. He be at toy drives. He, you know what I'm saying? Part of the Big Homies Club. You know, right here, like he talked about earlier. You can rewind it if you missed that. Just being there for the youth. That's really what it's about, man. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. You know what I mean? When you older, you have to take the lead and what I mean, show the people that have, what I mean, where you see them possibly going through what you went through. You don't want them to go through what you went through. If you got any heart, if you got any love for the community, that's not, what I mean, that's like a duty. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. So again, I'm gonna run through some of the pictures that we didn't show. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to again Eric and Damien with Trust the Process, which is under Rap a Lot Midwest. Yeah, this is him with the kids, you know what I mean? If you got a phone, you can turn it sideways and turn it on an angle to where, you can see that better. Yep, absolutely. That's him with Sasha Go Hard, one of the very talented young ladies, you know what I'm saying, in rap. She been doing her thing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? This him recently at the event, he posed with Twister. Yep, you see him all day. That's him, Eric Damien, and Sweet Juices, another super, super talented artist out of Chicago, female artist. Again, that's Chicago Nike. Someone you definitely need to know. She's doing her Game Changers tour. He's part of her tour also. Yep. Shout out to the legendary Tony Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He was just celebrated. He's part of the Wu-Tang, I want to say Wu-Tang Chronicles book that just came out about their life, and he's definitely highly mentioned in that book, you know what I'm saying, with much respect. So that's what's up. And that's Taco, Chicago rapper. Yep. So man, just there's love all the way around. You already know how we do. So again, we was hearing with Rapalot, Midwest artist, InkDawg. Yes. And hey, and if y'all don't know what's going coming up next on my end, this is our next big event. You know what I'm saying? This is actually an early spring fashion show. Wherever you may be watching from, I don't know if you like to travel. I don't know if you like to hit the road. I don't know if you like to catch a flight. But if you're looking for somewhere to be on March the 8th, when that weather break here in Chicago, that is in the Midwest, this is where you definitely, most definitely want to be. Book your ticket early because it's going to be a sellout show. It's going to be really big. And this is actually a portion of this show right here, which is our annual Tribute to Women event tour. And this is where we honor and crown and just give the women they flowers, being black women, and specifically because that's who we focus on. It's love for all women. Any woman that's out there doing her thing, raising her family, facing and surviving a medical condition, working hard in her business, opening up doors for other women. Just love all the way around, but we focus on giving our flowers and crowning our black women in our culture and our community. And that's going to be March the 8th. That's going to be in Chicago. So again, that's where you want to be at. We got VIP tickets that's going on sale soon. We got general admission tickets that's going to be there available. If you would like to be a sponsor, no matter where you at, we can highlight you, you know, from where we are in Chicago. You know what I mean? You might need some marketing here in Chicago for your business, especially if you have an online presence. So hey, if you like you just seen me do an interview, if you didn't, then you might want to rewind it because that's what just happened here. We was with InkDawg. But I do artist spotlight interviews, business spotlight interviews, but that was just a celebrity interview what we just did. Celebrity interviews consist of an hour, but our business artist spotlight interviews usually go like 30, 35 minutes, the most like 40 if the conversation really, on flame. So we don't want to cut nobody off and just deprive anybody from getting that proper information out there. But yeah, you would like to have an interview virtually with me. I said in management, I have over 800 plus interviews going back to 2013 when I started doing filmed interviews, and 2003 actually that's when I started doing interviews with the handheld microphone. Yeah, under the Chicago Bridge magazine. So that was dope. I've had a lot of great experiences. Been around. I've been around. So yeah, so actually, I want you to actually look up Scar Tissue Talk Show, hosted by myself. I said it, and it's actually co-hosted with different featured artists that have, I'm sorry, different featured guests that have appeared on the show. So again, Scar Tissue, it's about people who have physical scars and it may have or not affected their self-esteem, and it's here to tell a story. Because how I grew up, it's rude to ask somebody like, where do you get that scar? So, this is a comfortable place, a safe space, a space where we care and just love on people, you know what I mean? And they get to tell their story. and you can ask them questions about their experience and their story. So that's every first and third Thursday of the month, straight like that. And then there you have it. We have From Her Point of View talk show with Giselle and Lily the Goddess. Lily the Goddess is out of Florida holding it down, and Giselle is here in Chicago doing her thing. Both award-winning artists, and man, I'm grateful to have them on the team, and they're the hosts. And this is every second and fourth Tuesday of the month. Tune in, and this is all happening right here on I Said It Management, where you tune in. If you have not subscribed, you might want to do that after this video. And this is Food Chronicles with Mimi and myself. I said it, and Mimi is a legendary figure, award-winning figure in the industry. You know, since she's been in the industry over 30 years now. I love to just celebrate this woman. She's been doing so many great things. And you know, you can find our show the last Sunday of every month. This is a food show. You never know what type of food we're gonna have food reviews on, what we're gonna be eating, what recipes we're gonna be throwing at you, what we're gonna be talking about. We might even, you know, actually we're gonna surprise you because we're supposed to be doing an interview with a woman who is actually one of our sponsors, being Essie's Healthy, Hearty, Delish, real soon. So stay on the lookout for that. And we might be featuring as well our other actually we already did. You missed it. You might want to rewind. Sinful Sauce. So Cinnamon, she was on one of our features. We've been on the show already too. So yeah, these are our sponsors. Sinful Sauce and Essie's Heart Healthy Deliciousness. Yeah, that way. So shout out to Ashanya and Hazel. So yeah, I don't know. That's about it. That's about it right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Model Glow Up Magazine all day. Shout out to Dominique, Peace Queen. Shout out to Selena Turner. You know, if you haven't checked out her book, This Is the Real Deal, is a must read. That's all I gotta say. Is a must read. And yeah, so that's where we at with it. March 8th, March 8th, Chicago. Yeah, and again, like I say, if you would like to be a vendor or a sponsor, we have openings right now, vendor openings. We seeking sponsors too. So, you know, just go ahead and hit us up. If you go ahead and secure your vendor space, you'll be able to save $25 before the new year, before it goes up to 100. So right now it's at 75 with a table and chair. Holla at me. You can email me at isaiditmanagement@gmail.com. If you hear my voice changing, that's because I didn't talk too much. So and I don't have no water on hand right now. I don't know why, but I don't have no water in reach. So with that being said, hey, we're gonna close out this interview like we always do with some of our shout outs. And that's what we're doing. So again, thank you for everyone that tuned in. And man, just you know, please enjoy my shout outs. Look up some of these people, look up all these people, look up everyone who you're gonna see and hear right now. And if anybody asks, just remember, I said it.
Yo, what's the word, everybody? This Wise Song, aka Jay Israel, CEO of Wise Loves to Buy LLC, and I'd like to give a huge shout out to my boy, I Said It, the celebrity interviewer, the poet, the score table. Tap in.
What's up? It's your boy DJ Green Guy, and every time I'm riding through the hood, I'm always on the move, hustling on my grind. But I gotta give a big shout out to I Said It, the celebrity interviewer, man. Whenever you get a chance, check out his show. I always watch it every time I get a chance. You know.
Hey guys, it's me, CB of CB and the Boys radio show. Here to shout out our good friend, celebrity interviewer I Said It, and the I Said It show, where voices are heard and perspectives collide. Tune in for trending topics, celebrity interviews, and thought-provoking conversations that matter. So, celebrity interviewer I Said It, and the I Said It show.
Top of the day, what's happening? You got official meal man here, man. I'm the official representative of Dude Nim 1 INC. And I'd like to give a shout out to Isaidit TV. He got a new show coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. We've been rocking for a long time, man. You dig? So, go to Instagram at Dude Nim 1 for the company website. And man, show some love, man. Look, you dig what I'm saying? I'm catching up. And on that note, come in, eat some food now.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lily the Goddess. I want to give a shout out to celebrity interviewer Isaidit. Shout out to Isaidit Management. And don't forget to follow your girl, Lily the Goddess, on all social media platforms. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell so you can get notifications anytime I upload new content.
This Monster Yo, director, actor, artist, author, CEO of Monster Yo Music ENT, co-CEO of Classic ENT, shout out to LBC Face, co-owner of Can of Muscle, shout out to my business partner, Can of Muscle Russell, and shout out to celebrity interviewer Isaidit. Yeah, I said it.
Hey, you guys, what's up? I'm your girl, Cinnamon, the owner and the founder of Sinful South. Yes, Sinful South. I make small, handcrafted barbecue sauce made just for you. Yes, so look for me on all social media platforms. Instagram, Facebook, and sometimes TikTok and YouTube too. And while you're at it, look for my boy Isaidit. Yes, Isaidit. Isaidit, the celebrity interviewer. Look for him on all social media platforms. All right, holla. Have a great day.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mimi Acosta of MIA Entertainment Group. I just want to take this opportunity to give a huge shout out and send all my love to celebrity interviewer Isaidit Management. I just want you to know, my brother, that I am so proud of you in everything that you do. I am right there standing with you, one step at a time. One love and God bless.
This your girl Kia, a Netcast News 219 actress. Make sure you check me out on Tubi with background extras. I'm on some other shows, so make sure you check me out. Again, that's background extras. And shout out to my boy. I said it. 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 Peace.
Yo, it's your boy, Robert Kane. What's up? Hey, man, it's Robert Kane of RobertKaneENT.com. Y'all check me out. And do me a favor. Check out my homie, celebrity interviewer. Isaidit. Yo, he got a show part 4. It's finna go down. That's 4 or Quattro. But like we said in the hood, part 4. Hey, man, it's your boy, Robert Kane. Kane Gang. We in the building. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? What's up? It's Miss Red, CEO and owner of Get You a Red Phoenix Rising. Y'all already know what it is. I want to send a shout out to the celebrity interviewer. Isaidit, the show for free promo. Make sure y'all tune in now because it's only up from here.
Miss Mills and Hills coming to you. Miss Crystal Wiley, straight out of ATL. You can catch me on Mills and Hills 83. Or your favorite delivery girl 83 on Instagram. And also you can check me out on Facebook, Mills and Hills 83. And also I want to give a personal shout out to Isaidit Management because you're the dopest.
For the shout out to Isaidit, thank you so much for the promo. This is Vita from Vita Talks and also Vita Talks Present Car Chronicles. I'm also on Underground Hitters and Intellectual Radio every Wednesday with Born Rich. And I'm also on 106.3 every Sunday at 11:30 to 12:30 with First Lady China and Born Rich. Catch me on those days. Thank you so much again, Isaidit.
Hey everyone, it's Lisa E., radio personality, super producer, and manager of R&B singer Shaun White. And you're listening to celebrity interviewer Isaidit the show. Make sure you tell all your friends and family to tune in. Have a great one.
Yo, what's up? It's R&B singer Shaun White. My new album, Kisses, out now, available on all digital platforms. Make sure you tune in to the homie, celebrity interviewer Isaidit the show. Let's get it, baby.
I'm Gina Hills of Life and Entertainment, and I am on Isaidit TV. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
It's the originator Jazzo, y'all. Make this real quick, man. Shout out to Isaidit Management. Doing it big.
Hey everybody, this is Yannicka the violinist, and I'm here to give a big shout out to the amazing celebrity interviewer Isaidit because he said it.
What up, y'all? This your girl, Charlie Kane here, and I'm the owner of Fabulicious Candle Boutique. I'm also an upcoming artist. You can check me out at Fabulicious Candle Boutique on Facebook and Instagram, or Charlie Kane on Facebook and Instagram. But before I leave, I have to give a special shout out to the #1 celebrity interviewer. I said it. You doing your big one, baby. Peace.
Yo, what's the word? It's Deacon Gore, FTF, Forever Trapper Fly, 50-50, face to face of nothing at all. You said it, they said it, we said it, but it don't even matter unless it's the celebrity interviewer. I said it.
Hello, everyone. This is Queen Bee of Voice. I just want to give a shout out to Isaidit Management for allowing me to come on his platform to connect with some beautiful women. And you can reach me on IG as Queen Bee of Voice. And my business is Mommy and Me Custom Made LCC. And with that being said, have a blessed day.
Yeah, I said it, all right?
I support, I said it, support. I support, I said it, support. I support it, I said support. I support.
Hey everybody, it's Jazzy No Nonsense, the poet, right here at WHPR TV 33 on demand, right here in Highland Park, Michigan. Giving a shout out to my man, I said it, management celebrity interviewer. Y'all make sure y'all tap in to both of us, baby. Peace out.
What's up, family? It's your girl, the singing diva, aka Amanya Amario, international recording artist. When I want to be interviewed and I want the best interview possible, I check out Celebrity Interviewer, I Said It. Now, don't you forget now, Celebrity Interviewer, I Said It. Check it out. Peace.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Dean Mode Photography, giving a big shout out to my main man, Celebrity Interviewer, I Said It, the poet. The show sponsored by the famous Chicago Bridge magazine. God bless you. Keep
What's up, guys? It's your girl Giselle, singer, songwriter, and all-around creator. You can follow me everywhere at Jizzy Worldwide. That's GIZZY Worldwide. And of course, I'm rocking with Celebrity Interviewer, I Said It.
The celebrity interviewer, I said it, and I approve this message. Yeah, I said it.